Hello and welcome to yet another episode in the adventures of Raymond the 2CV. In this episode, which follows on from the previous three, in fact, it's the return leg of the journey. We've been through a very narrow road, through a ford, and now we come back up the main road towards Menwith Hill, and then we hang a right to Otley by going across some moorlands, on the road of course, not off-roading, and past some reservoirs. Nice scenery. I hope you enjoy. When we were on this bit of road before, I did wonder whether we had a tailwind because Raymond was seemingly flying along. We're going back up the hill and we're doing virtually 60 miles an hour at the moment. Amazing. And we're not anywhere near flat out, so we're almost having to keep him back. Probably doing, in reality, mid-50s. But unless the wind has changed direction, which I can't see it, all is good. Makes me very reluctant to interfere with anything. One of the ways I was going to go today is just down here, because that's a really interesting little route. We might do that another day, but it was really a case of do that route or do the ford route. The ford route definitely had my eyes out on stalks, and luckily it wasn't busy really. So considering it is a Saturday and it's the first day everyone's been released in England. Naturally enough, now we're on our way home, the weather is starting to brighten up. We could take some of these turnings on the right down to Fewston, but the roads down there, they are very similar to the one where the ford was on. And I think I've done my share of white knuckle driving on the extremely narrow roads for the day. What we're going to do is turn right at the top of this hill, just before the brow. It will take us back down towards Otley, past some reservoirs and things. So it's a nice little route. This is where you can go left to go to the golf ball airbase thing. Down there, Menwith Hill, that's what it's called. Couldn't remember. Menwith Hill. I love Yorkshire, no doubt. No doubt. one of the problems with living around here is we did go to Southern Ireland a few years ago for a driving holiday because everybody said how lovely it was. And yeah, you know, I'm not taking that away from it, it was lovely. But it was such a long way to go. We went right down to the Ring of Kerry. A hell of a long way to go, and it wasn't worth the overhead of the journey, you know. It wasn't so significantly nicer than where we live that actually we have not been back. Sort of would like to go back, but you know, the weather's broadly similar to Yorkshire. There were some limestone paving areas where we were, and of course if we go a slightly different way from here, we're in limestone area as well. So, for those things. Reservoirs are just to our left there. Look to be quite a long way down. Definitely a long way down to the reservoirs on our left. They do always drop a bit in the summer, but that is pretty significant. And also quite surprising given the amount of rain we've had recently. Although I guess, as usual, it's not been the right type of rain, or it's been in the wrong place or whatever. That view ahead. Absolutely priceless. Only a few miles out of Otley. Well, I think that seems to be a reasonable place to leave that one. There's not a lot of mileage really in just videoing coming back through towns and back to my house. I think everybody has seen enough of the countryside around where we live. I hope you did enjoy that episode, and in fact all the episodes so far. And I very much look forward to you joining me in future adventures with Raymond. Thanks for watching.